This is my stack of 20 journals that I have completed over the course of my lifetime, and today we're going to be adding number 21. My name is Carrie Walker, and today we're going to be finishing my 21st journal. I actually have a video up where I started this journal a few months back. I can link it down below, so go check that out if you haven't already. I also have a video where I finished my 20th journal down here, so also check that out if you're interested. Also, real quick, you guys, I'm going to say that this is going to be a very casual video because I just recently started a job as an EMT. I worked 2 night shifts, not last night, but the 2 nights before that, and then I also am working another night shift tonight, and then I'm going to be working next week as well. It is definitely a little bit busier than I'm used to. I'm loving it so far, but just so you know, I'm very tired. I put on some makeup just so I don't completely look like a zombie and scare you guys. This is actually a picture of me without makeup. I am, again, total zombie. For now, we're gonna go ahead and finish this 21st journal. Now you might be thinking, Carrie, why are you sitting on your bed? Why are you not like at your desk filming a video, finishing your journal? Don't you worry, we will get to that. Before I start my journal entry, I just wanted to like go back and flip through this journal and kind of reflect on it a little bit, gather my thoughts. Ideally, I would have liked to like sit down and really like read through a lot of those entries, maybe like the entire journal. However, I have a night shift to do tonight and I would like to get this video filmed and edited before tomorrow because I'm working 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. and then this video is gonna go up at noon right after the 6 a.m. So we got stuff to do, places to be. This is just gonna be pretty quick. So I'm just gonna kind of like flip through this journal, reflect on it a bit, and I decided to be in my bed where it's nice and comfy. Honestly, it's kind of a dangerous game for me to be in my bed right now because I could very easily fall asleep, but hopefully that does not happen. I still love this page so much. Alright, and now let's go write the last entry. So now that I flipped through the journal, we're gonna go write the last entry. I actually have 3 pages left, 1, 2, and then 3 here on the back. Also, there's 240 pages in this journal. If I'm being honest, I am not in the mood to write 3 pages right now. I do have plenty of things on my mind to write 3 pages. I just am very tired. But the reason I decided to finish my journal today and do all 3 pages is because I have like a schedule of videos that I'd ideally like to get up, and I was really wanting this video to go up on Sunday, the day that this video is uploaded. And in order to do that, I need to write 3 pages. So today is Saturday. It is 10:49 a.m. and today is May 21st. I'm just gonna get to writing and then at some point I'll pause and read through what I have so far. Alright, so there really is no way to correctly start a journal entry, especially like for the last journal entry. There's no right way to end a journal. This is just how I'm doing it, and so I said this journal has honestly been so transformative in many, many ways. Since I'm quite busy this weekend, I don't have too much time to sit and fully reflect on everything I wrote in this journal, but even just flipping through has reminded me of everything that's happened in the past 5 or 6 months. Because I started this journal on December 5th, and it's now May 21st, which is kind of crazy. That is like quite a long time to finish a journal for me, although it does have 240 pages, which is quite a bit. And as I've gotten older, it has been a lot harder for me to just like sit down and write a lot at once. I'm hoping this summer though that I start prioritizing journaling a little bit more because I do want to transform my journaling and not just my life. Like I mentioned here, how everything has felt quite transformative in the past few months or 5 to 6 months. But now I'm just gonna probably like break down a couple of things that have happened within this journal. I don't know, we'll see what happens. So the first thing that I decided to write about was becoming an EMT, and so I said one of the biggest things that's happened in this journal is becoming an EMT. I did my summer course last year, which obviously isn't in this journal, but it's really cool that I captured some other EMT milestones. At the start of this journal, I was studying over winter break for the NRE, that's the National Registry exam, which you need to pass to become an EMT, and thankfully I passed and got my certification in early January. I'm extremely proud of that accomplishment, and now at the end of this journal, I'm working my 3rd shift tonight as an EMT, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. I thought it was 6 p.m. to 6 a.m., but it's not, and I'm really excited. These 12-hour shifts are tiring but so rewarding, and it's given me a new perspective on so many things in medicine. And now we're going to go on to the next page and write about something else in this journal. The next thing I wrote about was my YouTube channel, and I said another thing in my life that has totally transformed in this journal is my YouTube channel. I think I was just over 20k subscribers when I started this journal, and now I'm just under 60k. How insane is that? My channel has almost tripled since the start of this journal, which is so surreal and incredible. And the fact that I kept up with it on top of school is something that I'm even more proud of. I'm so grateful for what my hard work has created in the community that has resulted from my channel. Moving on, as with everything in life, this journal has not been all sunshine and rainbows. There's actually been a lot of really difficult things things that I've been dealing with behind the scenes of my YouTube channel and everything. And so although it may seem like so far that everything has just been wonderful and great, I do just want to take a moment to write about some more personal things that I don't feel comfortable talking about online. And I just wanted to kind of like be open about that, you know, what you see online is not reflective of what's going on in somebody's life. And I just wanted to be transparent and let you guys know that I will be writing about that, but I'm just not too comfortable sharing that online. So that's what I'm gonna write here, and then I will see you guys on this next page. And now I'm on the last page. I used some sticky notes to cover up what I wrote here, just since it is too personal for me to share online. And now I'm gonna be finishing off this journal, which is just so weird and crazy. So here I just said a couple other things from this journal that I wanted to mention was getting into the UVA School of Nursing. I never would have thought I'd be wanting to change my major, but here we are. And I also turned 20 in this journal, which is so crazy. So much has happened in the past decade, and I can only imagine what the next 10 years have to offer. It's a little daunting if I'm being honest, but I'm very excited to find out what the future holds. And then I'm gonna go ahead and finish this off and just kind of like write whatever the heck is on my mind. Alright, let me just zoom in here real quick. I said so many big life changes occurred during this journal's lifetime, and now they get to live on these pages forever. I'm sure I missed a ton of things, but that's okay. And what I mean by that is just like in this journal entry, I definitely did not write about everything that happened in this journal, but that's okay. I have to get busy with editing and sleeping. I'm gonna underline that before work later tonight, and then start journal number 22 tomorrow. And also real quick, one thing I noticed was that I didn't write 2022 here. I did 2021 for whatever reason. Maybe just because 21 was on my mind since today's the 21st. But yeah, let me just go ahead and fix that. And it is really cool that I'll be working on journal 22 in 2022. I'm gonna go ahead and take these sticky notes off, and with that, I am done with my 21st journal. And there we have it. Journal 21 is officially added at the bottom of this journal stack. Look at that little guy underneath these big bulky journals. It really is so cool to add a journal to the stack of completed journals. And now we have all of these empty journals, and one of them is going to be lucky number 22. Not sure which one yet, but stay tuned to find out in the video where I start my 22nd journal. In the meantime, I'm going to do exactly as my journal entry said, and I'm going to edit and then hopefully get some sleep in before heading off to work later tonight. And I have like a scuba diving meeting today because I'm gonna be getting scuba diving certified this summer at some point, so that's another thing on my to-do list. It's a busy time, you guys, but it's all stuff that I really am passionate about, so it's busy, but I'm excited and happy and really loving what I'm doing. But anyway, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Also, just like wish me some luck in the comments if you don't mind about just like getting everything done this weekend, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!